MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And here's Ronald Acumen Jr. now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a swing and a miss, and that's how Game 4 will get underway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Corey Seeger. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. A's are gone in order. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Yarbrough is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Well, hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Luis Arias is on deck. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
That'll bring up Luis Arias. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. As a look, now the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to Olson, and they turn the double play.
Batting third.
A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Now here's the first offering. Eloy Jimenez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Second inning upcoming here on the south side with no score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Jorgon Alvarez.
Jorgon Alvarez.
First delivery to him. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Off the plate, ball.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Up high, 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth.
And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Olson. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 15, Joey Gallo.
Next up is Joey Gallo. field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 2-1.
Look out.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Murphy.
Now into the box, Sean Murphy. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gallo leads off first with 1 away. Short, hit hard. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way.
Hey.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping in next, Eaton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Anderson brings it in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. In is Christian Yelich. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Jorgon Alvarez will be next. Here it is on 3-1. And that's low, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
That'll bring up Jorgon Alvarez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now the first pitch as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Seeger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The third baseman.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Acumen, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
The designated hitter, Luis Arraez.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and next to hit will be Luis Arraez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. 1 there, on to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Here comes the 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now, Ronald Acumen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Plate now, Christian Yelich. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Olson, the runner at third. Gallo at second. Acumen at first. 1 gone. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. The home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Michael Kopech takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here's Corey Seeger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's out.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
A 3-0. And it's fouled away. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Three-two pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready now is Jorgon Alvarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Gleyber Torres is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Not shortstop. Kid Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Tim Anderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Jose Abreu as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A man left for the White Sox, still down 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Chasen Shreve takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-0.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Ball one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A's are gone in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him.
Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Cody Hoyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the White Sox, number 65, Cody Hoyer.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Now the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. One down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acumen.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acumen has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, designated hitter,
Christian Yelich will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. 1-2-3 go the A's. Well, they lead it 3-0.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Alvarez.
First pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A pause and the 0-2.
Nope.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Arise on at first, nobody out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Ready now with the payoff pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Another payoff pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
First and second here with nobody out.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
So now here is Luis Robert. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. From the stretch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Jake Diekman takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Jake Diekman.
Jose Abreu will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead this one 3-1. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Seeger. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in next, Jorgon Alvarez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. First pitch of the AB now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next, Gleyber Torres flew out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Just hung in there on that one. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here comes the 1-2. It's low and outside for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. A's are gone in order, and it's still 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Yohan Moncada. Now here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail it here 3-1. Matt Foster enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
at the ball.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Matt Olson, as he's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box, Joey Gallo, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the A's 3 and the White Sox 1. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Arias. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Eloy Jimenez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Now the 2-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody pop step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tim Anderson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Now at the plate is Luis Robert. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Luis Robert is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Arias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The White Sox down to their last strike. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.
Up the paper until E.T. my neighbor.